Hey guys, it's Maisie. For today's video, I thought that I'd give you my 5 back to school resolutions for the year. So, if you don't know already, I'm going into year 11, so I'm doing my GCSEs, and they're sort of important, so I can't really mess up. Fun times. Yeah, we have like 3 set of mocks before we actually do them, and I'm getting in a bit of like I'm not even back to school yet, and I'm already like done with it. So it's gonna be a fun year for me. Yeah, so hopefully these resolutions will happen, and hopefully I can stick to them, because if I stick to them I should be fine. So they're gonna help me in the long run, but it's just the fact I'm a very lazy person. So yeah, if you want to see what my resolutions are for this school year, I suppose we get into the video. So number 1 on my list is revise. Revision is absolute key when it comes to GCSEs. Like, anyone will tell you that. You don't know unless you revise. This was on my one last year as well. I did revise in year 10 more than I did in year 9, so that was a good thing, I guess. That was good. I did find that if you revise for your tests, you do actually do better on them. Learned that. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? But yeah, that's what I worked out last year. That was probably my realisation of year 10. You actually revise for your exams, you actually do good on them. So yeah, I didn't actually do too bad in my end of year mocks, so I shouldn't be too bad for my GCSEs. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they should be alright. Yeah, so my key for this year is just revise. Like, my thing that I'm mostly worried about, like, at this time, like, I'm not even back to school yet, but right now I know the things I need to work on, and the things I need to work on mostly, like my music, like the theory side of it, because I need to get my keywords and my vocabulary down. Also my Cold War in history, because I've been doing it for like 3 or 4 months and I just don't understand it. I honestly don't understand it to save the life of me. So if any of you actually know any videos or YouTubers that have talked about Cold War, please link in the description below, or tell me who they are, because I need to learn about the Cold War, and it's driving me insane. I just don't understand it. I've tried so hard. I've literally learned about it in lesson 1 we need to learn about it. I've done it for homework. I've had extra homework. I've been to like on one-on-ones with my teacher, literally, to sit me down and no. Honestly, it just doesn't, I don't know what it is about the Cold War, but I just don't understand it. I honestly, it's really weird. And I'd say like physics and chemistry, like biology I'm totally fine on. Physics and chemistry, like, I'm okay, but I can do a lot better if I work on it. So they're my main areas to work on for my revision. My second resolution is to get better at maths. Honestly, this was my one last year as well. I just can't do maths. Honestly, I can't do maths to save the life of me. I'm going to work very hard, because if I don't pass my maths, then I won't get into the 6th one I want to. So I'm a bit pressured with this. At my end of year mocks for year 10, I did get a grade 2, so that's not even a pass. Like, that's not even a C, for God's sake. Like, I'm just so bad at maths. My predicted is to get a 3. That's not even a pass. So I've got to work like extremely hard this year to get my maths up to a grade 4, like minimum. I'm aiming for like a grade 4 or 5, because then I know I definitely have passed, and that's all I need. I don't care. I don't need a B or an A. I just need to pass so I can get into 6th form. That's all I ask, is a pass in maths, literally. Number 3 on my list is to actually pass my GCSEs. I mean, it would be a great start, wouldn't it? My actual aim is to pass them. I sort of have my goals of what I want for each subject, which I think I'll do in a separate video, because I really want to make some videos, because I'm doing my GCSE year and I'm like obsessed with like, I'm just so sad and I literally have no life, but I'm obsessed with like educational channels. Like these educational YouTube channels where they like talk about school and like stationery and like how they revise. I'm literally obsessed. Like, they are one of my favourite videos to watch. Like, I love them so much. They're my favourite. So I think I might this year try and do some of them videos, because I really want to try them out for myself and I really love them. Like, I'm thinking of doing like April, May, June sort of time, when like GCSEs are and like the mocks. I'm thinking of doing like a load of videos for it. So I really want my channel to be like chock-a-block of like videos like that, because that's just what I'm into and I love them. I feel like it'll help a lot of people, and I absolutely just adore the videos as a whole. That's my plan for next year's at that time of the month. Hope you look forward to that. I just need to pass my GCSEs. As long as I pass every subject and I sort of get round about what I aim for in them, I'll be fine. Like, I'm not I don't really want to put that much pressure on me, because when I have pressure on me, I panic and I do really bad, and I don't want that, because otherwise it's just not going to end well. It's just going to be a mess, really. My fourth resolution is don't stress about them. Like, I know people say they're important, and I know that they are really important, but at the end of the day, it's just an exam, and it does not determine what you do for the rest of your life. I mean, it sort of does, but it really doesn't at the same time. Like, because the way I see it is, if you don't get the grades you want, and you don't get what you want, you can just go to night school, retrain, redo. Do you know what I mean? There's always other options and other routes that you can take. Like, so I'm going to try my hardest not to stress about it. Like, yeah, I will work hard and I will get what I want, hopefully, but I'm not going to panic and stress if I don't get that, and, like, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it from a mental point of view, is it? And my fifth resolution for the year is to go to, like, after school clubs, like, for, like, revision sessions, like, learn more about that subject which I don't understand in that. I definitely need to do this for maths, so my goal is to go to, like, the session every Wednesday after school when I have my maths for an hour, because I really need help. I need a maths tutor big time. I honestly can't do it to save my life. And, like, my history for, like, Cold War and, like, music and that lot. So, like, that's my thing, my goal. They will help me out, I know they will, because I do better with, like, one-to-ones than as a whole, because I understand it more. I'm like, because I'm one of the people that takes a lot of explanation. Like, you have to explain it something to me, like, 2 or 3 times for me to, like, properly wrap my head around it and understand it. I just have a very slow brain process. It takes me a long time to process things, so, and that is, like, why I don't like change. I'm going off on a tangent here, but I really hate change, and that's, like, why, because, like, my brain processes it, like, pretty slowly, and it's just not great. Go to clubs, because one-to-ones work better for me. And, like, I'm one of the people who are at school, like, rather you set me some work and I'll do that work, rather than talk work, or just like, oh no, I'm not into that, just give me my sheets that I need to do and I'll do my own, thank you. That's just how I like to learn. That's how I learn best. Like, I wouldn't say I'm a visual learner. I really wouldn't say the only subject I'm a visual learner in is history. Like, it's the most bizarre thing ever. Any other subjects, visual learning does not work for me in the slightest. But history, it does. Because it's obviously, like, about, like, time periods, like, war and all this, like... So, like, to see it actually, like, in my own eyes, I visualise it and I understand it a lot better. So, there's that. They are my resolutions for this year. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Smash the thumbs up button if you liked it. Comment down below any other videos you want to see me do, or, like, any videos you want me to do for, like, my sort of GCSE year thing. Like, I really want to do, like, checkpoints, like, because I feel like it'll be really cute to come back and, like, look on when, like, in a few years time or whatever. So I really want to do, like, cute checkpoints of, like, when I do my mocks and all this and everything. And I am debating doing the whole, like, opening my GCSEs, like, live on camera. I am really debating that, because I feel like it'll be a really cute and cool video, and I sort of really want the memory, like, but I'm debating that. I think I'll see what I feel like next year when I actually get them. See what I'm like. So, but I do really want to do that, because I feel like it'd be a really cool video. So yeah, I want to do, like, checkpoints, like, each, like, every time I do mocks or whatever, so my progress and all those lots. Yeah, I want to, like, do a cool lot of it, but I will still have, like, all my makeup videos, my fashion and, like, my hauls, so don't panic about that. I will still have all that, and my challenges and all what's not. They ain't going anywhere. So yeah, I really do hope you've enjoyed this video. You can follow all my social media on screen right now if you want to see me elsewhere. Also, this is the end of the back to school series for this year, so I really do hope you've enjoyed this series. Well, the 3 videos that there have been, I think the 3 videos have been actually, like, alright, considering I've done it all last minute. I think they've been alright. So I really, really do hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video.